What's up, everyone? 4 and 3 Rows back with another video. We're inside the truck. It's a little warm, but it's very loud outside, so I'd rather do the intro in here. Anyways, this is a axle breather for my 2016 Nissan Frontier. I have a Pro 4X, which has the M226 axle, aka Dana 44, but this is the same breather as the base models, whether you have an 05 to 2021 S right through the Pro 4X, they all use this crappy breather. My truck is a 2016. It has 54,000 miles on it, and thankfully, you can see it's still moving. And wherever you live in the planet, this thing basically gets welded shut over time, and it blocks off circulation to your axle and blows your axle seals at some point. And for what it costs to fix this versus what it costs to fix the axle seals, it's well worth $25, $30, $40, you know, whatever you go through. I basically already had a lot of the stuff to do this myself. That's why I decided to do it myself versus buying a kit. Kit's $29 from Z1, $36 for Gorilla Off-Road, and All Dogs Off-Road makes one. I think that's $40. And if you want longer hose, it's another few dollars or whatever. But I basically pieced mine together because I already had a lot of the stuff on hand. So if I was gonna buy everything new, it'd probably be like $25. So whichever route you take is gonna be a good one, as long as you're replacing the valve here. So I'm going to show you what I have done already, and I'll give you a little progress as I go. So this is what we took out, and this is the fitting that I replaced it with. Yes, that does say Toyota. And this is the Dorman differential vent. This I'm going to put up in here, and I'm going to put that on the hose. All right, back in the truck where it's nice and quiet. I want to go over why I'm using a Toyota Union instead of the Nissan Union. And the reason is the barb diameter. So the base that gets screwed into the axle is the same as the Nissan one. And the barb itself, where the tube goes over, is a larger diameter. The Nissan one, I believe, is like 3/16, as this one is 1/4 inch. So I'm using 1/4 inch hose versus a 3/16 hose, just for more airflow. And yeah. All right, we're under the truck. So you can see the new fitting is in. Okay. And I got the hose on. So the OEM vent is a 14 millimeter. I put a 14 millimeter socket on that, took that off. The new Toyota fitting is a 12 millimeter socket. Threaded it on nice and tight. As you can still see, there is a couple of threads exposed. That is not a problem. The fitting is tapered, it will not leak. So I have a roll of 10-foot 1/4 inch hose. What we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the brake line, and we're gonna go up, and you can see the light. That's the tail light. Back up top, as you can see, I already have the tail light out. Two 10 millimeter bolts, and tail light's there. So what we're using on the other side is this right here. Whoop. Dorman differential vent. This was like $4, and the Toyota fitting I think was like $7. So we're gonna route that up through, and we're gonna attach that barb, and we're gonna keep it up here. All right, so made some progress. Zip tied our hose, left some slack here so the suspension to flex, and I'm up through here. I'll show you. That's on the bed, through our brake line bracket, up over the cross member, zip tied through our hanger for our exhaust, and out through here. Okay, we are back. So, our hose is connected. Zip tied there. I'll show you on the outside of the truck where that is. Zip tied here. That zip tie is basically to keep it from being loose enough to hit the exhaust. So there's enough play for the suspension to travel, but not enough for it to swing and hit the exhaust. So that's why I put that there. Okay. Next one is in the exhaust hanger. You can see there. Routed all the way up through. So I routed it all the way up. Then out here, I routed it, can't even see it, but it's back here, and it comes out up top there. And I did a bend, gentle bend, and it ran a zip tie through this bracket here. You can get a zip tie through there. And our breather is attached here with a hose clamp. Definitely overkill because I used a heat gun on both ends to slide that over. It's very, very hard rubber. And that's gonna have no issues with the tail light there. Way up, I mean, if I'm up that high in water, I probably have other problems. So, and you can see the zip tie here. Now, I'm gonna take a ride and make sure that everything is good. I don't have any issues, but I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. There's a ABS line that's a little looser than mine, so everything is nice and secure. This is the hose that I used. I mean, I can't even pinch that. It's so hard. So I used the heat gun and slid the barbs over just a few seconds and slid right on like a dream. A little bit of added security. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope to help you. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Later.